Hey brick fans, and welcome to the Brick Bakery, where all our jokes are half-baked and most our bricks are medium rare. Today we're having a look at the 1996 Lego catalog. I think it's going to be quite interesting to have a look through this catalog, as it is from the mid-90s, and the mid-90s is just about the time where I stopped buying Lego. So without further ado, let's have a look inside. Here is the 1996 Lego catalog, and I really like this front page because it looks like a comic book, and there's actually text on it, and there's a story going on. And throughout this catalog, as far as I remember, there is actually a story going on, which is very, very interesting, and I like that. What other toy develops your child's fantasy and creativity better? Start off with some of the baby toys. These are quite different from the ones we saw in the 1991 catalog, if I'm not mistaken. These are much more like Duplo, these are much more like bricks, whereas the others were more like classical baby toys like rattles and such. I remember somebody having this one, and I was very, very fascinated by the Zoo. It's interesting to see how the Duplo sets have developed along the lines of regular Lego sets, in having fire stations and police stations and such. That's much more like the normal Lego bricks. With battery, yes, a battery train, a 3 times 1.5 volt batteries train. I remember these and being quite fascinated with these. And these are interesting because those sets actually contains normal household items: a vacuum cleaner, a washing machine, and toilets. If I'm not mistaken, the famous pink Duplo toilet. I never really knew what to think of this. It's a weird combination of dolls and Lego. I found some of this in a thrift haul some time ago. You might have seen it on the channel. But anyway, I never knew what to think of it. It reminds me a lot of Friends, the current Friends Lego, but not as well executed. I think the problem here is that there wasn't a lot of regular bricks in it. And here we go, Paradisa Lego. And I believe a certain Mr. JC from Small Brick City just did a remake of this, and actually it turned out very, very well. I like that. And here we got the racing themes. Police station. This one is really nice, actually. I like this one. I like that it's got, you know, 2 sort of levels or 2 depths and a garage, and then it's on a base plate. I think Lego should be doing more things on base plate still. And here we got the Space Center. This is the space line I really collected as a child. This is the one series I have the most sets from, that's for sure. And the train of the day, this black train, I always thought was kind of futuristic, but the color scheme makes it very futuristic, and I was drawn to it. I wanted it to some degree, but still I found it to be too futuristic to actually fit in anywhere. This one I always thought was very, very cool. And here we go, the Time Cruisers, the time travel theme that Lego did. This was so wonderfully odd, and the sets were so wonderfully weird that how could you not want these? I never got a single one of these sets, but I was fascinated from the second I saw it the first time. I think it's a wonderful mix of Back to the Future and pirates and all kinds of things. The whole idea of just going crazy with these inventions and not particularly thinking of logics or anything, but just doing it. You know, it's so much, it's so wonderful, I think. The Western theme. I don't think we've had a Western theme since the 90s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we did. My problem with this series of pirates is that there was a lack of soldiers in this one. There's no base, really base for the soldiers as it is here. These are all pirate sets, that's fine, but you only got the small ship, a small outpost, and what they call the Admiral's Bastion. But compared to what you can get in 1991 for the Admiral, this is kind of puny. Doesn't even know. Ooh, Aquazone. Yeah, alright, we might have lost some of the castle sets, but Aquazone is in. I have only very few of these. This one, I think. Yeah, this one. And I really wanted this one. This one is cool. I really like the yellow and blue color theme here. I really like how they go together, and I really like these big U-boats. They are so cool. I would love to get some of these at one point. This is very, very cool. This is cool. Aquazone is cool. We should have more Aquazone. Bring back Aquazone right now. It's bland. At least in comparison to these, the Aquazone thing is so colorful, so exciting, and these are just white and a little bland. This one is pretty cool. Actually, it reminds me a lot of the both the classic space sets and of course the airport monorail from 1991. So that's pretty cool. Would like to see this in real life. Not sure I really want it per se, but I would like to see it in real life. That would be cool. I really always enjoy these pneumatic functions. I'm not sure I understand them any still. I could have been interested in this as a child, the shuttle, because I was always interested in space and space exploration, especially the Apollo program. And before you ask, no, I do not have the Saturn V, but I should have. That's for sure. Yeah, but this one is actually pretty cool. I like that. Fun thing here is that now there are Legoland. There's Legoland parks in 2 countries. That was the 1996 Lego catalog, and I am pretty surprised that I found things in here that I would still want. Especially the Time Cruiser series would be really, really interesting to see in real life, and maybe getting a couple of sets of those. And the Aquazone sets are pretty cool too. But that's all for me today. I hope you'll comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you guys next Monday.